Take Up Space Festival is our International Women's Day Festival in Folkestone. It is the third Take Up Space Festival that we've done, and it is building on 10 years of events, festivals, projects happening here in Folkestone around International Women's Day.
Putting this festival together is nothing more than just spending time with all of you, making connections between the people that I get the privilege to meet. And this festival exists because there are just so many women already doing amazing things in Folkestone.
The festival came about through conversations through Folkestone Women's Forum. There were a couple of think-ins, and there was obviously an open call as well for people who lived in Folkestone to suggest projects.
It was really important to me to have a proper open call for the workshop programme so that people had the opportunity to come and have their stuff in the festival and to be part of it. It's so important to have these spaces where people can come together and do something that highlights the themes and the things that we are thinking about in the festival, but does also just give opportunity to meet new people and to talk and communicate. There's something different that happens when everybody's engaged with their hands, having slightly longer and deeper conversations than you might have ordinarily. There's something really at the heart of the festival of people coming together and making new community, new connections.
Teresa Bushkova did a project called Mothers Without Hands.
Teresa coming to Folkestone felt like such a gift. The Baking the Mother Bread workshop, the women coming together around making collaboratively this huge, beautiful, meaningful bread.
We made a mother made of bread, so plaited and braided and beautifully kind of woven. Teresa also led a bread decoration workshop, weaving the bread into brooches and headpieces so that we could wear them during the procession on the Sunday. And she also worked with local Ukrainian and Eastern European women, and some of the women who took part in the project were refugees and had experienced war in their country. So there was a poignancy to the work as well as a feeling of celebration about what women contribute. So we opened the community meal with Teresa leading a procession with mother bread.
It just felt so beautiful, this symbol of women coming together across their differences, being in community together. So the impact that I've seen over the last decade of having festivals and events, projects around International Women's Day is building this wider community, to see people that have been there from the very beginning, passing on their expertise and knowledge, mentoring each other, finding opportunities to work together.
Our job as the producers and curators of the festival is to facilitate that. Perhaps one year you go and you attend a workshop, and the next year you might lead a workshop, and then the following year you're curating a strand of the festival.
We want to make opportunities for women to share about the things that they care about. That's what the Women's Forum's always been about, and that's what Take Up Space is about.
So the Friday night of the festival was handed over to Riot Girl.
Riot Girl just really exemplifies everything I think that Take Up Space is about. Women on the stage, at the front, making noise.
And another thing to say about Take Up Space Festival, I think, is that if you put a call out for volunteers, a dozen people will step forward and say, yes, I'll do that.
And I think that is something that we can take and go, there is a hunger for this, which gives me a clue that Take Up Space is meaningful to more than just the small team that put it all together.
Yeah, that's it. Connect, collaborate, take up space.